I had a thing the other day, like the perfect example. It was probably about 3 weeks ago, and I was driving and I realized I was on E. And I hadn't been paying. I don't be paying attention, but I was like, I was on E, and I was like, oh no. So I was about 30 minutes from my house. So I pulled into the gas station and I didn't have my wallet.
Oh.
And I was like, tragedy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking and I'm looking. I was like, well, can I call Jada? Then she got to drive 30 minutes to come. And I was like, and I looked over on the other side and I saw a dude. He was like 36 years old. I was like, that dude's a Fresh Prince fan. Right? You can just spot him. You can spot him, right? You can spot him. And I looked, so I kind of rolled the window down. I was like, after a couple minutes, he was like, Will? I was like, yeah, hey, what's up, man? What's up? And he said, hey, man, can I get a picture? I said, yeah, man, I need about $10.
It seems reasonable.
Yeah. And he was like, really? And he was like really excited. We took the selfie. He lent me the $10. I was like, give me a number. I'll send it back. He was like, dude, no way.
Oh, really?
No way. That's yours. I was like.
That's funny.
The Suicide Squad is in the Batman world, so it's in the DC Comics world. It was cool. I made a lot of movies. It's all good. And, I was like, it's another movie. It's another movie,
Yeah.
And the Batmobile came around the corner.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh! Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that in the eye. Like, this is real. This is real.
Ben Affleck jumps out of the Batmobile.
Yeah. It's so good. It is so good.
I was like, oh my God.
This is it. I'm excited. Yeah, it's good.
I was 6 years old. I was in the scene. It's like, Ben, can you sign this? Can you sign this for me?
I want to hear about your 50th birthday. Happy birthday, by the way, belated.
Thank you.
50th birthday.
50.
Dude, what is wrong with you? You bungee jumped.
It was, we set up these guys from Yes Theory, big YouTube crew. They challenged me to bungee jump, and then I said, no, over the Grand Canyon. Because whatever.
You want to take it to the next level.
Yeah, in my mind, it was never going to happen. I was just like, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, whatever, man, let's go. And then the day came, and I was like, ooh. But what happened, what was really cool, and what I like about that format is I didn't want to know anything. So it was live, and everything I was learning as I was going along. I didn't practice. I didn't do anything. So when I walked up, and the first thing was I walked up to the helicopter, and I didn't realize I had to be on the outside.
No.
That was the first thing I had to be. I didn't know.
No one told you that?
I thought I would be inside the helicopter. It would take off and we would go.
Hiding.
Yeah, hiding
going,
inside.
Why am I doing this?
In case I was like, yo, my dude, no, put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, exactly.
But so I had to be on the outside while the helicopter took off. I was like, what is this, friggin' SEAL Team 6? And then the dude said, so the bungee cord weighs 200 pounds. So there's a bunch of guys holding the cord. So we get up and it takes off and the guy looks at me and he says, listen, I'm going to do a count from 5 seconds down to 1. And these guys are going to let this cord go. Right? And he said, the only way you can get hurt is if you don't get away from this chopper. Right? So he says, on 1, you have to jump. Right? And I was like, well, what about now at 6? What if I say no at 6?
What if I say no, exactly?
But it was such a, and I'm up there and my legs are shaking. And
he throws the rope out?
They 5, and he's going.
Yeah, you can't hear what the chopper's going. Yeah, the chopper's going.
It's loud. And I just had to do the Nestea plunge, the full, and just jump. And it is so exhilarating, right? At first it's the, of falling, and all you can think is this damn bungee cord better work. It better work. And you go down and you go and you go and you feel the cord and it's like, oh, it's working a little bit, it's working. No. It's like, oh, and there's like a pause and it's like, oh, that's good.
And you do it again.
And you get snatched back up.
I want to show a clip, but here's Will Smith bungee jumping for his 50th birthday.
And then right this part, where you get thrown back up. Yeah!
Oh, my God. I don't know how the heck you did it, man. That is legendary.